One of the fascinating subplots in this election cycle has been the very real tension between the Republican presidential nominee and the Republican Speaker of the House. It's a fight that will continue after Tuesday, regardless of whether Mr. Trump wins. Today, House Speaker Paul Ryan formally announced he is going to run again for Speaker. Now, 3 times yesterday, Ryan's supposed friend, Indiana Governor Mike Pence, and Mr. Trump's running mate, begged off answering whether he supported Ryan to run for re-election for Speaker. On the 4th time, Pence came around and said yes. But members of the more rebellious Freedom Caucus, well, they might not feel the same way. Senior political reporter Manu Raju has been working his sources on the Hill for us. And Manu, this conservative bloc of House Republicans now want Ryan to agree to preconditions before they commit to back him?
Yeah, that's right, Jake. We actually have surveyed the entire 40-member House Freedom Caucus, and very few are willing to say at this point if they will support Ryan for Speaker, including the leadership of the Conservative Freedom Caucus. That includes Jim Jordan of Ohio, Mick Mulvaney of South Carolina, and Mark Meadows of North Carolina. Now, Jake, earlier this week, there was a private meeting at Meadows' apartment in D.C. where they talked about the way forward. And I am told at that meeting, the conservatives talked about urging Ryan to give them assurances that the rank and file would have even more power and influence in the next Congress. Now, I'm also told that there are members who are not part of the Freedom Caucus, and they are Trump supporters, and they believe the Speaker has undercut their party's nominee by saying he wouldn't defend Trump. And those members may not be willing to back Ryan again. Now, one member who voted against Ryan last time, that's Dave Bratt of Virginia, told me Ryan would have to commit to a range of policy ideas before he'd even consider voting for him. Now, this is all significant, Jake, because every vote will count. If the Republicans keep the majority, there will be a smaller majority, fewer moderates, a more emboldened conservative wing, and Ryan will need every vote on the floor to get the 218 he needs to be reelected Speaker, Jake.
Fascinating. And we should note that Ryan is campaigning with Mike Pence this weekend, which seems odd in some ways, Manu, given that it did take Pence 4 times before he said that he does want Ryan to remain as Speaker.
Yeah, and also odd because Ryan himself said he could no longer campaign with Donald Trump. But really what they're there for, Jake, is to campaign for Ron Johnson, who's the Wisconsin senator who was left for dead months ago. But now within striking distance of winning his Senate re-election, which would almost ensure the Republican keeps the majority if that were to happen. But, Jake, both Pence and Ryan tried to show some unity after weeks of discord within their party. Jake.
Fascinating. Manu Raju, thank you so much.